ready? For episode 2 of our game. Oh, we left off here at the climbing session. This is still game 1, but it's going to be the rest of the game, plus some backstory. Okay. So the first person to step up gets ready. Can y'all see? Yeah, I can see pretty well. Alright. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're falling. Oh, they're able to grab on last second. So they began to climb. Trying to look at the chat. See if anyone joins. He's able to make it. So we got our first survivor. I should probably bring up the other survivors from before. 2 up here. Alright, here we go. Three, 2, 1. Go. And he died. RIP. Here we go. So, 2 people decided to go at the same time. And those 2 are going to make it. Let's just hope it continues that way. Small talk to myself currently. Yeah. Also, these guys are kind of like twins for in the game. So yeah, keep that in mind. Oh! Almost fell. Luckily, the other person helped out. And well, that's 2 more people that are saved. So next up, we have the next contestant will be him. So he gets himself ready for the rock climbing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, he's making his way up. See, Kenny reaches the top of him. He's surprisingly able to make it. Alright, but then 2 guys decide to duo up. Yes. Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of my Squid Game Tmnt version. They're different games too. Also, there's no picked winner, it's randomized. But yeah, these 2, they work together to climb. But then the guy from underneath throws him off. So that because now that he knows that you were money, you know, even though it's still the first game, the more money, the better to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next person takes their stand. 3, 2, 1. Also, I know, interruption. Y'all can still bet on the players if y'all want to. Y'all can still pick on who y'all think might win. Hello. Y'all can still pick on who y'all think. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hey, he did it! Hello. Yesterday we didn't get any views on the first episode, but who's gonna win? So it's randomized. I don't have a selected winner. Unlike actual Squid Game, this one's like completely randomized, so not even I know. So you can pick on who you think might win. Yeah. So after the game's done, I'll show them all the options and you can pick. I got you. Also, check out episode 2 if you want. It will help you, like, get some... So they're fighting. Somewhat, it's basically a Squid Game version, like, with different games. They're fighting to get the money. So, yeah. I guess you could say that. Alright. Next 2. I just randomly dropped them or whatnot. Those two survived. So, what teams are you on? What exactly do you mean by that? By teams. Oh, you kicked them off. And karma got to him. Oh. Like, what's your team? Do you mean like end or continue? Or what? Do you mean like end games or continue games? Like what? Okay, you go to the next two. Yes. Me personally, I think I'm gonna go with O. I think the continuing games is probably more fun. How about you? He's on his back. They're able to make it. I don't want too many people to die on the first game though, because like it's the first game. There's 6 games though. I hope y'all like what I have in store about soon. We'll get to the backstory soon though. How old are you? 14. But yeah, we'll get to the backstories soon. Well, turning 14 in like 9 days, so yeah, basically 14. I don't know what my team is, but I don't know your voice either. What do you mean by that? Alright. We'll get to the backstories in a second. The first game's almost done. Okay. Do you play Roblox? Yes, I do a lot of Steel Brain Rat tradings if you want to trade with me on Steel Brain Rat, so yeah. What's your voice team? What exactly is a voice team? I'm sorry, I don't know. That's loud. Loud. I wonder who's gonna win. Yeah. It's actually quite exciting. Still make it in the final 2 until we move on to this. Until we almost done. Who do you think is gonna win? Me personally, I'm not really sure either. What can you trade for a skull? I don't really need that right now. So you pick for me. It's up to you. I'll let you I'll let you pick. I'll show you them in a second. For sure. So, 1 second. Let me just finish it up, and I'll show you. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll show you in a second. Let me just get these last 2 done. And these are our survivors for the first game. So now, let's get ready. Put all of our survivors right here. But I will say one thing that's like special. I'm never gonna tell you it's like anything like this again, probably. For these guys, some of them I will have like show up a lot because like for plot. You see what I mean? So there's like more people who like there's more like favorites to choose from, you know what I mean? Yeah. That concludes the first game. Now let's get into some background. So, is there anyone in particular y'all want to see the background of? Here, let me just show y'all the survivors. Would y'all like any background on any of them? Like, some of these guys, like this guy, they're gonna have like some big plot to them. Red guy. Can I add you one on Roblox? Me Ganvis, what you give me? The red one. What do you mean by the red one? Which one? This guy? You mean this guy when you say the red one, or what? Or do you like mean this guy? Or like one of those guys? Yeah, me. This guy? Yes, this guy. You saying this to this guy or what? Yeah, me Canvas. What would you give me? Like, what do you want to trade for me Canvas? This guy? All right. I think he's talking about this guy. So that's your better. Yeah, you're the first person to actually pick one. So he will actually be like somewhat of a good plot character too. So that hey, y'all should make some edits of this game. High key, if y'all make any edits of these, like the series, please tag me them. I would love to see them. It'd be super fun. Alright, let's get into some background of the characters. Like some of the big characters. For example, him. So, he's just walking around. And then he gets confronted by a couple people. These people being these guys. And they all want to work together with this guy. Because they see that they're all strong, they could probably easily win this. So, him not trying to like cause any problems, he agrees. Which, hint hint, might lead down to his downfall. But we'll talk about more about that another time. And meanwhile, this guy's just, sitting on his own. When suddenly, one person comes up to him and asks him to make a team. They decide to. But then, 2 more players come up and ask the team with this person, these people. Hello, owner. And it's these guys. So eventually they have a team of 4. I mean, yeah, 4. 4. Bye is too many people. I think they left. Okay, bye. I'm not sure what they meant by that. I think they might have left. Yeah. And then this guy, he's independent, so yeah. He just sits on his own and rejects anybody. Oh, how much? Oh. I just fell. But yeah. Notice these guys don't really got any plot to them. So, like, yeah. But these are our main plot characters. Like, these guys, and then him. This guy. And y'all will get to see a lot more of those guys in the coming up games. And a lot of sad moments on those. Also, for anybody joining in, please make edits of this series. Please make edits of the series and tag me in them. And I will subscribe to you. I really want some edits. I think it'd be really cool. Alright. So now, I'm about to end the live soon. I'll come back next stream. Okay. I'm about to end the live in a second, but first, we gotta preview the second game. But 1 second. Alright, y'all ready for the preview? Okay. If we hit 5 viewers right now, I'll give you guys a preview of the next game. But we have to have 5 viewers. We have 2 viewers currently. If we can get the 5 viewers, I will show y'all a leak of the next game for tomorrow. I'll show you it right now what the next game will be. Okay? So let's get the 5 viewers first, though. 5 viewer chat, 5 viewers. Then I will. We only need 3 more. 3 more. Guys, 3 more viewers, chat. 3 more viewers. Invite your friends and stuff. Just so we can get 3 more so we can have 5 in total. Oh, we got our 5th like. You know what? Screw it. We got our 5th like. That counts. Alright, I'll show y'all the next preview. I'll show y'all the preview of the next game. So we just went to the... I'm not sure if it just like it. Okay, so we just went to the preview of the obstacle game. But now, we gotta look at game 2. And, well, my sneak peek for game 2 is... Well, wait, I'm trying to give a hint. Basically, y'all know what Jack and Jill is? Yeah. It's Jack and Jill. The second game will be Jack and Jill. I hope y'all will enjoy that game. That will be the second game of the series, of the 6. So yeah, tag me on any edits y'all make of this series, dude. And I will literally subscribe to y'all, because I really want edits of my series. Anyways, that's going to conclude today's episode. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for game 2, episode 3. Jack and Jill.